Hello there everybody, my name is Austin Soul and I am here today with a new guide. This guide is known as Unusual Boosts and Where to Get Them. The point of this guide is to show Ironmen and main accounts out there some unusual or different methods for boosting their stats that are not spicy stew, I guess. So basically, if you don't know what a spicy stew is, a spicy stew is an item that can boost a stat up to 5 levels. But the problem is with spicy stews is it is random, and with changes to the game features with boosts not being able to be saved when you log out since January, spicy stews have been a lot less effective. While they're still the best way to get or in a lot of cases the only way to get a +5 boost, they're still random and can take a lot of time to get. So the point of this video is to show Ironmen out there especially, but mains as well, how to get these items, and a lot of them are tradable, so if you're a main you can just buy it on the G, but if you're an Ironman I'm going to show you where to acquire these items and place and tricks and how to do it. So anyway, I will be back with our first boost. Alright everybody, so for our first boost, this one's not very useful because you actually have to use it on another player to get the benefit, but I thought it was interesting and it was cool enough that I figured I'd include it. I found this in my research when I was doing for this video. So it's a Ruby Harvest, and when you use a Ruby Harvest in a jar, which it's only a 15 hunter mob, but when you use the jar on somebody, it should boost their attack. You can only use this on friends in multi-void combat areas. Well, you can use it, but I thought it was pretty cool anyway, so that's a fun fact. But anyway, on to our next boost. Alright everybody, for the next boost, the Bandit Brew. It is located in the Caradian Desert near Al-Kharid in the Bandit Camp. And the way you get there, I'll show you real quick, is you can either run it or you can take the magic carpet, but either way you're going to need to buy it. To get into the desert you'll need to buy a shanty pass, which I had the gold for, but I realized I need a little bit more for the carpet ride. So, where's the shanty? You bypass from him, go through the gate, and if you're a hardcore Ironman or just any account that's got low HP, bring water because you can get burned up and die, and go to the Babandian camp. And also, if you're going to this camp, you do not want to use or bring any god-related items because these bandits will be aggressive to you and will not stop being aggressive to you. So, I'll be back when I get to the camp. Alright, here I am at the desert, or in the Babandian camp, and we run just south till we get to this camp down here. Mind the desert wolves. And here's the camp, and you want to go to a bar, and this is a +1 thieving boost, just so you know, if I haven't already mentioned that. But it's a guarantee. I promise it's a guarantee. And buy a beer. And it's 650 coins, but if you're doing like Desert Treasure, or you need just that 1 thieving level, because a lot of people don't like thieving, it's really nice. It gives you that extra boost. So right there you get a +1 thieving boost, and you can go do a diary, do a quest, whatever you need to do. And I will be back with, I guess, a more well-known one, but the Wizard Mind Bomb. Alrighty, for the next boost, the Wizard's Mind Bomb, I'm going to show you 2 places to get them. The first one, and I don't have the runes. There. The first one is in Faldor, and this works if you're free to play as well as members, so that's what I'm showing you. This is actually where I first started getting these. Go talk to Emily or Kaylee over here. What are you serving? Get the Mind Bomb and drink the Mind Bomb, and boom, 3 magic levels. And after, it starts off as 2 magic levels when you're first leveling your magic, but after a certain point, and I don't know off the top of my head, it goes up to 3. So it is very nice, very handy, and it's very easy to get a hold of. So the other area you can buy this is in Birthrope, and this is actually, I think, a better area. over here at the pub, we can trade with this guy, and he sells a bunch of Guardian Ale, Wizard Mind Bomb, and Dwarven Stout. And also a bonus, while I'm here and thinking about it, the Dwarven Stout will boost your mining and smithing +1. So if you need to get in the mining guild at 59 and you want to start mining for those gloves, or need that extra smithing level because smithing can be a pain on Iron Man, there you go. So 58 mining, 60 mining, 58 smithing. So I'll be back with the next boost, the Greenman's Ale, I believe is what it is called. Alright everybody, so here I am over near the waterfall, and I'm going to be buying a Greenman's Ale from Roslo, and it costs 4 gold, and it boosts your Herblore 1 level. And if you saw my Herblore boost just a second ago, I had a first take of this and I got interrupted, so here we go, drink this bad boy, and then there's a 60 Herblore boost, or +1 Herblore boost. So now I'm going to start working my way up to some, maybe a little better, some stronger boost. So the next one we're going to be talking about is the Garden Pie, and I'll be back with that.
Alright, for my next boost it's going to be the Garden Pie. And the Garden Pie gives a +3 boost into farming. And the best way, or the easiest way to get it is, well, I guess A, you can have 34 cooking and get all the supplies, or simply put enough, you can get a chef's hat. And so if you're an Iron Man, go kill goblins, or if you're a main, just go buy one from the GE. Walk into the cook's guild, or the chef's guild with, I think it's 30-ish or 32 cooking. Talk to Romley, Weak, Lax, and buy a Garden Pie. It's only 24 coins, and it's a really good early game healing source for Iron Man as well. So eat this, and it'll give you a +3 farming boost. Now the advantage to this will allow you to plant higher level seeds than you can normally plant, and it's also handy for quests like Rum Deal, which require a rather high farming overall, or even Fairy Tale Part 2, which requires a pretty decent farming level as well. And especially on Iron Man, farming can be a pain if you don't want to go grind out master farmers or have miscellany to get you bird's nest. So, and also the other advantage of this is it has 2 halves, so you've got 2 boosts in 1 pie, which you'll find with any of the pies. That's a common thing. So I will see you when I get my next boost, the Botanical Pie.
Alrighty, for the Botanical Pie, you will need, first of all, a pie dish with a pastry dough installed, and I've already done that. Then you will need a Golova Nova fruit top, and the way you can get that is from, if you're a regular account, buying from the GE, or if you want to get one yourself, you can. They're a rare chance to drop from these fruit stalls over in Zarek's Glade. You have to have, let me double check with that before I tell you, 30% favor, I believe, 15% favor with Hosidia's house in order to be able to steal from these stalls. And when you steal from these fruit stalls, and usually if you come to this area, people will have the guard dogs trapped so you won't have to worry about getting caught. You can thieve, and there's a chance that this fruit top will drop, which it took me a pretty good bit to get. So anyway, you'll then use that with the pie dish, and you'll get an unfinished pie. And let's teleport to Lumbridge to get this bad boy cooked. And we use the pie with the range. And the thing about a Botanical Pie, especially if you're an Iron Man, it's a 4 Herblore boost, which means it is better than a Greenman's Ale, but it is not as good as a Spicy Stew, but it is a perfect medium, and it's a guaranteed boost every time you use it. So I'm going to eat it, and then my Herblore just went up to 63 from 59. So that's a huge boost, very easy to get, just takes some time and a little bit of patience, but you can get one. Okay, so the last boost is called a Mushroom Pie, and it is made by a Solasep cap and a pie dish. And it's gotten from these Solasep mushroom trees from Fossil Island, and it gives a +4 crafting boost. And I will be attempting to get one of these caps, but it's a 100 chance, and this place sucks to woodcut. So I will be back when I have this item and I can show you.
There's our Solasep cap, and now let's go make it into a pie.
And here we are in the cook's kitchen once again. I have my pre-made pie dish with the pastry dough in it. We just use our Solasep on there, and we get a uncooked mushroom pie. Use this bad boy on the range, hope it doesn't burn. There we go. And when you have mushroom pie, it's just like a botanical or a garden pie. You have 2 doses, you eat it, and there you go. 4 crafting level boost. And now I'm going to show you the last boost on our list, the wild pie though, or at least where to get wild pies. They're pretty rare as a drop from the mob, but I'll show you where to get them. Alrighty, so a wild pie is an item that gives a +4 range boost and a +5 slayer boost. And for obvious reasons, as an Ironman or any account, if you're trying to boost for a Slayer mob you want to start killing, or try to kill a wyvern or something like that for an achievement diary, they are very handy and very useful. Now, the best way to get them is through eclectic implings. Maybe not the most okay, I take that back. Maybe not the easiest, maybe not the best way, but the easiest way, because the other way you have to have 85 cooking, which is a pain, especially on an Ironman. Now, my main before I quit playing him had 99 cooking, so it wouldn't be a problem, or I could just buy one of the GE. But my Ironman, on the other hand, doesn't have 85 cooking. So in order to get those, you need 50 hunter to be able to catch eclectics. I have 81, and a lot of Ironmen will have high hunter anyway. A lot of Ironmen already know this trick, but there are some that will be coming and looking for ways to boost their Slayer, so I figure I'll show them anyway. So we just go to Daenerys, teleport here. We run to the center of the crop circle and head over to Pearl. You'll need impling jars, a butterfly net, and among other things. And if you need a guide on Pearl, I recommend using the wiki. It's very handy, but I'll be back when I have several eclectics and show you the best spot to farm them. Alright, so here I am farming eclectic implinks, and I have the OS Buddy Pro, which shows me specific imps that I want to search for. So like eclectics, you just catch them like this, and they have a not very rare, but they have a rare chance of dropping the wild pie. The other thing they're really good for dropping is the medium clues. I'm sorry, I'm doing too many things at once. But they are very good for dropping medium clues, so that's another reason to farm them. So if you're trying to farm medium clues, with these guys, you'll probably get quite a few wild pies along the way, or if you're just trying to farm wild pies, you'll probably get quite a few medium clues along the way, so helping that infamous ranger boost hunt. So I'll be back, and I'll be back to finish off the video. Alright everybody, so this is going to be the end of the video. We've gone through several different boosts that can hopefully help benefit your account, and I've shown you all the ways to acquire them, and most of them aren't very hard, just getting the stats or the gold to buy them. But I mean, even then, like 50 hunter, or let's see what this new woodcutting tree is that I did for the crafting, or even 65 woodcutting is not as bad as like 65 crafting or 75 crafting, which is what you need for like Slayer rings or stuff like that. So getting 71 crafting is a lot easier. So I hope these have helped you, and if you like what you saw and you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and let me know you liked it. And all the feedback you all have given me on my other videos has been great. I've really appreciated it, and I'm trying to take that to heart. So I'm just going to keep trying to make videos and hopefully improve. And if you all have any tips for me or any ways I can improve the quality of my content and all that, please leave a comment down below, and I will read it, and I will try my best to reply to it. Thanks, and I will see you all next time.